engaged. The Europeans have re-engaged. They support the efforts of the UN envoy Martin Griffiths. Do you see some optimism for a solution, sir? Is that a naive position from the international community?
The Europeans and international community don't have it right. I believe that. Because we coexist, or the coexistence with the Houthis is something that we cannot accept. It's not possible. So having different sects or coexisting with the Houthis is not possible for us. There is no point in having this cultural coexistence. There are no child's rights, no women's rights for them. And the society, they are ruled by tribes and political Islam. So it's difficult for us to coexist with them. We might have a transitional period, but after that we want self-determination and self-governance.
ممكن نمر يعني بمرحلة انتقالية بعدها حق تقرير المصير ممكن في هذه المرحلة، لكن غير ذلك غير ممكن.
Aidaroos Al-Zubaidi, President and Commander of the Southern Transitional Council in Yemen, speaking to me recently. Well, the STC has been detaining a Yemeni journalist for nearly 6 months now, according to the human rights groups. News of Aidaroos Al-Hassani's detention emerged last month. Hassani, who has worked with several prominent media outlets, including CNN, was detained at a checkpoint on the outskirts of Aden last September. The 35-year-old is being held at Al-Mansoura prison by the Southern Transitional Council. Human Rights Watch and the Committee to Protect Journalists have accused the STC of arbitrarily detaining Hassani. They say he was beaten by his interrogators and subject to solitary confinement and sleep deprivation. Well, the STC provided us with the following statement. In Aidaroos Al-Hassani's case, the STC is fully committed to international human rights law, and we believe that due process must be guaranteed. We play our role where we are responsible, and we stand against any violations, torture or abuse in detention. Our committees on the ground likewise cooperate with the judiciary to support their efforts as needed. The case of Mr. Al-Hassani, as with other cases, is being handled by the Attorney General and Ministry of Interior, administered by the Yemeni government per the new cabinet agreement. The Yemeni government controls the Ministry of Interior, but we are ready to play our part where required to support its efforts. You're watching Connect the World. We will be right back after this.
We've learned that we should have courage when we face hardships.
Well, to the latest in our series Call to Earth, where today's story looks at desertification. 40% of lands on our planet are at risk of desertification, and it's only getting worse. According to the United Nations, by 2030, at least 50 million people will have to leave their homes if trends are not reversed. That's why Rolex Awards laureate Sarah Toomey is drawing a line